So, day two of the NCAA women's basketball tournament is over. And by the way, if you're following this and you like my coverage and everything like that, hit subscribe for me. It won't cost you anything, it'll help me. And I am trying to build this up into something where I get to cover, like, I get to actually talk to coaches and stuff. But this day was not happy day for me. Not happy day for me at all. If you haven't been to my channel before, I am a Tennessee homer. I grew up an hour south of Knoxville. George Gaffney's ghost was rolling over in his grave. Tennessee, who is probably tired, they actually have seemed like they've been needing to get some rest. Um, Bandy beat my Lady Volunteers 84-76. Not happy about that. Tennessee could have beat them, but, well, didn't. Oklahoma, no surprise here, beat Georgia. Ole Miss, no surprise, beat Mississippi State 85-73. The real surprise of the day, because, well, at least Vandy and Tennessee were close enough that you could go, eh. The Gators chomped on Alabama. They didn't chomp hard. It was 63-61, but wow. Florida seems to be making a resurgence at the end of the year. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. Um, they're not going to the NCAA's. I doubt very seriously they're even going to get an invite to the National Invitational Tournament in IT. Um, Alabama's pretty much guaranteed a spot. So, yeah. 16-16 Florida decided to have a little bit of a resurgence at the end of the year. A little late for that, but yeah, they pulled a stunner. So let's get into the four games for day three of the women's tournament. Let's go.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
So the first game that we are going to talk about, the Vanderbilt Commodores, 22-9 Vanderbilt Commodores. They're not even ranked, which is that tells you how wild of a season that it's been this year. Is going to be playing number 5 in the nation, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 27-3, first in the SEC, only by a coin toss. Seriously, it really was. It was by a coin toss. That's how they determined who would be number 1 in the SEC on the women's. Um, I mean, I'm not complaining about Vandy, but they've already played once this year. It was a 82-54 beatdown by South Carolina. South Carolina just gave a beatdown to Vandy. I don't think that Vandy's got a chance. I really don't. They, Mikala Blake is their best scorer at 23.3 points per game. Jordan Oliver, best assist, 3.6. That one right there is field goal percentage. Camille Pierce is the best at 50.7. I mean, these are all Vandy players. Rebounds per game, Pierce, 9.6. Camille Pierce steals per game, 3. Blocks per game, Ayana Mitchell is point 0.6. Best offensive scorer is Joyce Edwards for South Carolina at 13 points per game. Assists per game, Tahina Pow 3. Field goal percentage, 55.8 for Joyce Edwards. On defense, Chloe Kitts has got the rebounds at 7.9 per game. Steals per game, Raven Johnson, 1.9. And blocks per game is Sonia Fagan, 1.6. So they're both, you know, few things go towards Vandy, a few things go towards South Carolina, but coaching and overall, yeah, this gonna be South Carolina. Plus, South Carolina's fresh. Yeah, this ain't a rivalry game. Okay, the second game that we're going to pay attention to is Oklahoma versus Kentucky. Oklahoma's 24-6. Kentucky is 22-6. Kentucky is 12th in the nation. Oklahoma is 10th in the nation. The last time they met, Kentucky won this 95-86. They're two very good teams. When you look at both of them, I mean, for the Sooners, Reagan Beers is doing 17.6 points per game. Peyton Burholst is doing 3.8 assists per game. Reagan Beers is doing 68.4% on field goals. Reagan Beers is doing 8.9 uh, rebounds per game and doing 1.1 blocks per game. And Peyton Burholst is doing 1.4 steals per game. Yep, that's a two-person team. Whereas on Kentucky, Georgia Amore is scoring 18.8 points per game, 6.9 assists per game for her. Clara Stack is doing 48.7% field goal percentage. Clara Stack is also doing 9.5 rebounds per game and 2.5 blocks per game, while as Georgia Amore is doing 1 steal per game. So it's also a two-person team. Uh, I mean, yes, I know they're a team, and honestly, this is going to be a close one. They're going to fight this one. Kentucky's and Oklahoma. Look, Oklahoma's going to be more tired. Kentucky's coming into it rested. That would be the only advantage I see here. In all honesty, I think that's the only advantage that we've got here is Kentucky's going to be more rested. But we'll see tomorrow. Okay, this third game is one of those that, hey, I like Ole Miss, but they're not going to get any further. 20-9 Ole Miss. Uh, yeah, versus 29-2 Texas. The Lady Longhorns are just, yeah. And last time they met, now it was a close one, 61-58. It was a close one. I will give them that. But Texas is, yeah, I don't see them. I mean, you take a look at the team. Madison Booker scoring 16 points per game, averaging a 46.4% field goal percentage. Rory Harmon is getting 6.1 assists per game. She is getting 2.3 steals per game. Taylor Jones is getting 7 rebounds per game and 1.7 blocks per game. Take a look at the Lady Rebels. And Madison Scott is getting 11.6 points per game, 3.8 assists per game, getting zero point 0.9 blocks per game. Aloysia Carrera's got 58.3 58.3% field goals. Star Jacobs getting 6.4 rebounds, and Sura Dino is getting 2.7 steals per game. Honestly, I mean, you take a look at these two teams, and dude, Texas, last time they lost was against South Carolina, and 13-game winning streak right now. No joke. 13-game winning streak. South Carolina, okay, that wasn't a good one. Like I said, they've only lost 2 games. Ole Miss is on a 2-game winning streak. They beat LSU. They beat Mississippi State, of course. They had lost to South Carolina, beat Mizzou, got beat by Tennessee. This is going to be Texas all day, every day on this one. That's the only way to look at this one. Okay, the last game that we're going to go over today, for today, because by the time I post this, 16-6 Florida versus 27-4 LSU. Yeah, this one. Hey, I like what Florida's been doing. Hey, Liv McGill, 16 points per game, 5.1 assists per game. She's got 1.9 steals per game. Rashia Kyle has got 59.9 field goal percentage. She's also got 8.8 rebounds per game, and Layla Reynolds has got 0.9 blocks per game. You look on the LSU Tigers, who are going to win this one. One of the best players in the nation, according to everybody that you listen to, Flau'jae Johnson, 18.9 points per game. You look on defense, or you've also got Cheyenne, Day Wilson. She's doing 3.5 assists per game. Anisha Morrow has got 48.5% on field goal percentage. She's also got 14 rebounds per game, 2.5 steals per game, and Samaya Smith has got 1.5 blocks per game. You know what? It looks cool. And all that Florida's made it this far, they aren't making it any farther. LSU is attempting to get a little bit higher they're wanting to be higher than ninth. They're hoping that they can be higher than ninth. Texas and South Carolina are doing the same thing. Yeah, this is going to end badly for Florida. So that's how that's going to go. Okay, folks, day 3 is going to be the last of the long ones. Seriously, it's going to be the last of the long ones. Vandy, South Carolina is going to be at 12 p.m. Sooners, Kentucky is 2:30 p.m. Ole Miss, Texas, Rebels, Longhorns, 6 p.m. and Gators, LSU, 8:30 p.m. So it's going to be another long day. I'm still not happy that my Tennessee Vols lost today. I really am not. But it wasn't an unreasonable loss. So, if you like this kind of content, especially when it comes to SEC sports, I cover some women's basketball on occasion. In other areas, I may not be the best person pronouncing words, but hey, I'm a redneck. Y'all come back here to this channel. Hit like, subscribe, comment. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.